I'm going to be showing you the team that I used in Champions Arena that's absolutely dominating people in the arena. So this team consists of these 4 ladies: Zafrina, Sana, Barbara, and Ripple. This is a full lady team, all girl power. So you're going to see me put the team in action in the arena against other people. I'm going to be showing you what I do in order to win, and you'll be able to see my team in action, and I'll also show you later what these stats are on all these champions, what equipment I have on them. So we're going to be facing off against this player called Later. Now I am going to go first, and the reason is I have an equipment on Barbara that gives her a 30% turn gauge boost. So on this first turn, I will use her level 2 skill on Zafrina. That's going to assist her, but that's also going to increase her turn gauge by 30%. This means that Zafrina now goes next. Now Zafrina is super overpowered. With her level 2 skill, she can attack the entire enemy team, and it does so much damage. As you can see, that did 90,000 damage. It almost wiped out their whole team. As you see, it wiped out half their team. So Barbara attacked right after Zafrina attacked. That's because Barbara is assisting Zafrina. So whenever Zafrina does a hit, Barbara will also do a hit. And right here with Sana, I can just do a regular hit. Sana's level 1 skill will increase the turn gauge of Zafrina by 10% since she has the highest attack in the team. Now right here with Ripple, I'm going to use her level 3 skill. It's going to increase my entire team's turn gauge by 40%, which depending on the enemy, that means I get to go again. But in this case, his Murnoff got a hit in, but no problem, because now look at that. I get 4 turns in a row. Once again, it's Barbara's turn. Here, I'm just going to target one enemy. Zafrina is going to go next, and Zafrina will be able to take out this enemy no problem. Bam, as you can see. Incredibly powerful. We're going to keep doing some matches, and I'm going to show you different ways on how I can defeat the opponents. So here we go, fight number 2 against K Drew. Some pretty powerful champions here. So once again, I'm going to go first because my Barbara is just so fast. Barbara is a fast champion in general, but my accessory is helping her out, and I'm going to do the same strategy right here. Assist Zafrina so she gets a turn gauge boost, and she goes next. Right here, Zafrina attacks the entire enemy team. Barbara is going to assist by attacking this dude right here, Dementius, I believe. So there we go. And I pretty much almost wiped them out. In this case, I'm just going to do a regular attack, and boom, there we go. They didn't even get a single chance to attack me. That's how powerful this team is. So I wiped them out in 3 turns. All right, next opponent. Okay, once again, K Drew wants a rematch. So I could try doing something differently. Okay, yeah, I'm going to show you another different approach. So this approach involves not using the assist ability on Barbara and just doing a regular attack right here. This will increase Zafrina's turn gauge by 10%. Now, this might mean that Zafrina is not going to go next. Instead, Sana goes next, which is okay. So with Sana, I'm going to use her level 2 skill on Zafrina, and that's going to increase her critical rate by 30% for 2 turns. Now, the opponent gets a turn, so Vera here will be able to attack. Almost killed my Zafrina, which could have been bad. But now that it's Zafrina's turn, I have 3 mana that I'll be able to use to cast Sharpness on Zafrina. Let's give her an additional 50% crit rate boost. So now she has over 80% chance to crit, and I'll be able to use her level 2 skill with a near guaranteed crit. Near guaranteed. So you'll be able to see how much damage it'll do. 138,000. It completely wiped out the enemy team. So as you saw, against the same opponent, I used a different approach that was able to get the job done, although it is slightly more of a risky approach to do. Okay, we're going up against Groove. Now this person has a very powerful Roxanne, level 180 with 2 purple stars. That is incredibly powerful. I need to make sure I kill the Roxanne before she goes, or else it can be a big problem. Now paying attention to my team, all I really have to do here is just do a regular attack like this. Zafrina is going to go 3rd now, which is great. So I will be able to use the level 2 skill with Sana, increase the crit rate of Zafrina, and on the next one, I'll be able to cast Sharpness on Zafrina. Same thing as the last battle. So she have a very high chance to crit. And right here, let's see how this goes. Will I be able to defeat Roxanne? No, because his Roxanne has a bunch of defense. That's fine. So in this case right here, I would try to use a level 2 skill against Roxanne, but unfortunately I don't have a level 2 skill matching level 2 skill for Ripple. So I'm just gonna use the level 3 skill. It's gonna increase everyone's speed. So because of this, now Barbara goes next. And what I'm going to do in this case is just assist Zafrina, so she gets 30% turn gauge. Unfortunately, it's not enough for her to go next. So I'm just gonna have to tank Roxanne's hit, and you'll be able to see this Roxanne hits hard. Okay, yeah, it hits hard, not as hard as my Zafrina, but it hits hard. So we finally get to Zafrina's turn here. She still has the huge crit rate chance, but now we're going to use the level 3 scale, and it's just going to hopefully wipe out this team. Even if it doesn't, I have so many turns to go. Okay, it didn't, but yeah, that Roxanne is tough. But as you can see, by the turn battle, Zafrina's going to get another turn, so I pretty much already won. There we go. That's a very powerful Roxanne, though. I do like his Roxanne, but no match against my team. Okay, we're gonna go against Gala. I've beaten him a couple of times, but you know, he's beaten me a couple of times because he has a really strong Sapphire. So we'll do the approach where I have Zafrina go as soon as possible. So Zafrina's going next.
Be quiet.
We'll see how much damage we can do here. Attack everyone. And yeah, I can't wipe out the enemy team. Look at that. Assist Saphir. Saphir's gonna hit hard. Okay, yeah. that killed Zafrina. So in this case, I'm probably gonna lose. It's good that you get to see me at least lose one of these. You probably wouldn't want me to win every single one. But let's see if we can save this. I really doubt it, but let's see. So right here, I can have Ripple cast her level 2 on Barnes, so he doesn't go next. And then it's gonna be Barbara's turn. Alright, in this case, I think it would just be better for me to take out Saphir since he does a lot of damage. Okay, Durex is gonna hit everyone again, that's right. Okay, so I can't rely on Zafrina anymore for this fight because she's dead. But luckily, my Barbara also has a lot of attack, so she might be able to save this. Just depends on what happens here. Okay, yeah, that move can get me. Oh, okay. Never mind, Barbara just killed me. Yeah, I lost this one, but as you see, I'm gonna keep going. Hit him. Gonna go ahead and make Durex fall asleep. So Varnus is gonna wake up. Barbara's gonna go. Durex is asleep. So I need to make sure to kill off Barbara here. See, unfortunately my Santa doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but they'll manage to kill Barbara. Right, so once again, Ripple's turn. What I'm gonna do with Ripple, she's not that strong, but she is my 3rd strongest. Santa does almost no damage. Ripple at least does a little bit. So here I'm just gonna boost up Ripple, have her do some damage, and I'm going to make Varnus fall asleep right here. Okay, he's asleep again. Durex is gonna wake up here. So now I'll just be able to focus on him and try to wipe him out. I know this battle's going pretty long. That's just because my Zafrina died on this one. Let's see, do some damage here. Yeah, his Durex has way too much health. It was worth a try. I got really close. I don't always win against him because he has a very powerful Saphir, but I'm just gonna leave that in just to show you that even my team can't win them all, but it wins a lot of them. Alright, there we go. I lost this one. You happy? Okay, so my team can't win them all, as you can see. So we'll do one more, and then I'll show you what my equipment is. But that's basically how the team works. The main thing that helps me win here is the equipment piece that I have on Barbara. The bracelet, it's called an acceleration bracelet, and it gives her a 30% turn gauge. So as you see right here, their Barbara is supposed to go first, but because of my bracelet, my Barbara is going first. So I'll give this a shot. Woolen is also a very tough opponent. I usually don't defeat him, but we'll give it a try. Okay, so wiped out 2 of them. We're gonna increase the crit rate of Zafrina, and hopefully that pays off. We could increase our turn gauge, but I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm going to make Durex fall asleep. And that means their Violet is going to get a chance to attack the entire team, and we'll see if I can survive it.
Have a pleasant dream.
Okay, they just went for Barbara. That's fine. But let's see. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, I got a level 3. Okay. Can we finish this? I think we can. Yeah, we got it. Gotta finish this off right here. Just in case. Make her fall asleep in case she doesn't die. Alright. Okay, she fell asleep and then she died in her sleep. That's fine. So there we go. He's a very tough opponent. I don't always win to him either. The thing is, these people are usually playing on auto. Even my team, I usually play it on auto. And I've played this team on auto and still made it to the Champions Arena rank just by playing it on auto. So yeah, if I'm fighting opponents that are on auto and I'm on auto, this team can definitely win a good majority of those battles and get me all the way to Champions Arena rank, which then I probably can't win because I'm going up against the real top players and my team cannot match up against their teams. Their teams are incredibly powerful. But I just wanted to show you how powerful this team is. It's amazing. I've had a lot of fun using it. I got Zafrina from the summoning video that I did. If you haven't checked it out, or the video where I talk about the estates, summoning, and the gems, I got her on that video. I should have used her as soon as I got her. I didn't use her until like 1 or 2 weeks after. But I'm going to be showing you the team right here, starting with Zafrina. Her most powerful piece of equipment here is the Wizard's Wand. I got this one up to plus 30. It has 4088 attack. It has some block and damage up, which is, the damage up is very good. Her armor piece has HP, but best of all, it has an attack substat, so that helps out a lot for the dress. It also has a chance to dodge, although I've never seen her dodge or block an attack. So the Wizard's Gloves, 2417 attack. I'm going to be upgrading this one to plus 30 once I have more upgrade stones. The substats aren't anything too special, and I don't have any epic caster boots just yet that have attack. I have one on Ripple Wizard shoes, but that one has defense, which I'll show you in a moment. So the ones I'm using right now are these magician shoes, got to plus 30. They are rare, so they don't give as much attack as an epic piece of equipment does, but still 1700 attack is better than nothing. Pierce helps out a bit. Dodge, not really. And I have a Wizard's Ring that gives her lots of HP. It also gives her crit power, which does help out, as well as hit rates, higher chance for my attacks to actually hit. So all of that helps out. She has amazing gear. I don't have any aura on her. If I did, I'm sure she would be even better. 32,000 total HP, 12,500 total attack. Right now I have her at rank 8. I'm very close to having her at rank 9. As soon as I see somebody sell some shards for very cheap, I'll just buy them up and increase her rank. If not, I'll just wait a couple more days just to get the shards from the daily missions. Now moving on to Barbara. Also, my Zafrina is level 145. I have her linked to Barbara, so Barbara is also level 145. Barbara has a attack book with crit rate, HP substats. It's a very good book. She has a alchemist coat with HP, but it has an attack substat, so very good. The gloves are also attack with life drain and HP substats. Very good for rare equipment. The Sage's shoes have a very high attack as well, 2400. Dodge and reflect chances, I mean, not anything too special, but the attack is the important part. And I got this piece. This is the game changer right here. Sage's acceleration bracelet. I got it recently and I haven't upgraded it that much, but that doesn't matter. Look at this ability right here at the start of the battle. Self turn gauge 30% up. That is a game changer. That's what makes this strategy work so well. The substats for this are kind of bad, and the main stat, damage up, it's okay. I do decent damage with Barbara anyways, so it's okay. That it's just the 30% turn gauge is absolutely amazing. It's what makes this work. I don't really have much reason to enchant this or upgrade it past plus 9 because the main stat doesn't make that much of a difference. I would rather use it on attack equipment, mostly Zafrina's attack equipment. Moving on to Ripple here, we have another Wizard's Wand. So this one also has attack, block, HP. Wizard's Dress with HP, perception, dodge. Wizard's Gloves with defense, 3 speed, HP. I have a lot of Wizard's Gloves that I've gotten. Only one of them had attack, which is the one I gave to Zafrina. And Wizard's Shoes with defense, perception, dodge. Pretty good stuff. She's pretty tanky, does a decent amount of damage. And finally, Sana. Ripple and Sana, by the way, are level 120. They are linked together. Sana, I'm trying to get more attack on her. Well, I have 5,000 attack on her now, so yeah, almost the same as Ripple. So her book is HP. I don't have another attack book, so I'm just using the HP one. Life drain, damage up. Sage's coat, defense. The 5 speed helps out here, so usually that's why she goes second, because she has high speed to start up with 84 plus 5 from the coat. The alchemist gloves, 1392 attack. For a rare, it's okay. I think I've seen better. The one that Barbara has more attack. HP substat is good. The boots also attack with decent substats. And then I got this one, Sage's acceleration bracelets. Really good HP. Damage up helps a little. At the start of the battle, all allies get resistance up for 1 turn. To be honest, that really hasn't helped me at all, or if it has, very little, because most of the time my team goes first, and after the team member goes, this ability goes away. So this has helped me out in the tower trials, but other than that, it really hasn't helped me out. But you know, it's better than nothing. It's just an extra ability. So that's the equipment on all my champions. That's how my champions work. Yeah, this video is probably going to be a bit long, but I think this team is awesome. I wanted to show you. I know some people were asking me like how my team works. So there we go. Hopefully you found this entertaining or helpful in some way. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment. You got any questions, also let me know. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And if you want to help support the channel, you can find links in the description of the video on how to do so. As always, I appreciate your support and thank you for watching.